In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 specific strategies that will take any unmotivated teen and transform them into a success-motivated student instantly. Plus, I'm going to share a story of a D student who changed his life using these 3 strategies and then went on to change thousands of others' lives just like his. Stay tuned. Hi, welcome to Rahz Motivates here on YouTube. My name is Rahz Slaughter from 𝐷𝐴𝐿𝐻�slaughter.com. I'm also the author of Student Success Secrets, the 7 secrets for developing inspired, motivated, and success-driven teens. This channel is dedicated to helping parents, educators, and influencers of teens understand the psychology it takes to help teens shift from where they are to where they want to go, utilizing the power of their mindset, goal setting, and a bunch of other cool things to help them just get motivated and inspired to create success in their lives. If this is your first time here, thank you so much. I really would hope that you consider subscribing. Hit that subscribe button as well as the notifications so that you never miss another video that we upload each and every week here on Rahz Motivates so that we can keep students and teens motivated and inspired. In this video, I'm going to share with you time-tested methods for motivating unmotivated teens. But before I even get into that, let me ask you a quick question. Do you know why teens are not motivated in the first place? Can you remember back when you were a teen? Were you motivated? Were you success-driven? Were you focused on the future? See, I can tell you because I can remember being a teen. I was so enamored by having fun, going out with my friends, playing basketball, doing the things that I wanted to do. School was so far off the radar for me. Getting success and careers and making money, not even a blip, because I never had a model to follow. But I want to share with you some facts about why teens aren't motivated right now. The number one reason that teens are not motivated right now is that A, they flat out are lazy. Now, I'm not calling your teen lazy. I have a 17-year-old at home and a 21-year-old. But what I can tell you is that they are lazy. They're lazy for things that they don't want to do. They're not lazy when they want to do it. I know that I wasn't. I would go out, I would have fun, I would get dressed, I would go to the mall. But when I had to go to school or do a homework report, I was lazy. That is what my son told me about high school. The second reason is they flat out just don't want to do it. Their perception that the work is hard. See, if they perceive it to be hard, they're going to avoid it because just like adults, we want to avoid pain and go toward pleasure, right? Same thing with kids. They learn this at an early age to avoid the things that they don't want to do. So why do they procrastinate their reports? Because they don't want to do it. But what do they want to do? They want to play video games. They want to play Xbox. They want to go out to the basketball court. They want to go to parties. That's what teens want to do. It's part of the growing process. And the third and final thing is that they don't understand. It's called a cognitive problem-solving ability. When they have a big problem, they don't know how to chunk it down into small bite-sized actions and milestones. This is why they get so frustrated and overwhelmed that they do nothing. So we as parents, educators, and influencers of teens must give them the strategies so that they can become successful. And I want to share with you 3 specific ones right now. Strategy number 1 is help them create a compelling vision for their future. How do you do this? You want to teach them the why, the what, and the how. The why is the reason that they're going to get up early, stay up late. The reasons are going to come when they figure out what it is they need to do. And those reasons are, hey, I want to get good grades so I can create an awesome career. I want to stay up late, get up early so that I can get a great grade in the SATs and I can get scholarships. Or I'm going to work out in the morning so that I can get a scholarship for football or basketball or whatever sport your child plays. And the final thing is the how. And those are the action steps that they need to do each and every day so that they can move closer toward that compelling vision. You help them write this out and design this compelling vision and let them know that they did the work. They're going to get motivated and they won't be unmotivated anymore because now they feel they're driving and you're not. And that is one of the keys to motivating a teen. Strategy number 2 is you have to teach them how to goal set. Now, I have another video that goes really deep into the process of SMART goals, and you can actually check that out right above here. But what I want to go into is an acronym that I have from my book, Student Success Secrets. And this is a little overview that you can use with your teens to help them understand the power of goal setting, but more importantly, how to get started. And it's called GIVE. G-I-V-E. The G stands for goals, right? But what type of goals? We want to do bad goals. Big, hairy, audacious goals, right? These are goals that scare us, are so high because we know if you shoot for the moon, but you missed, you still land with the stars. You want to start getting them prepared to set big goals that are going to compel them to take action each and every day, right? The I stands for interesting or interested. These are things that they're interested in doing. My son loves playing volleyball. My son loves to play chess. My son loves basketball, right? So I have to find things that are he's interested in, which will allow him to get inspired and motivated. They're not gonna be motivated to do things that they don't want to do, right? V, values. It has to align with their values, not yours as a teacher or a parent or an influencer or mine, right? We have to find out what are their values, what excites them, what gets them pumped up, and then you align their goals with their values, and they are going to want to do these things more often because they're natural for them. The E stands for evaluation, right? You have to measure what you want to progress, and you have to understand that if you're gonna improve it, you have to have a metrics. So when you set a goal, it is important that you have some way to evaluate your success. What is the steps you need to take in order to get where you want to go? This is why we use the SMART goal formula from my book, Student Success Secrets. But you can also check out another video I've done on the entire topic in the description below. Strategy number 3 is you have to help them uncover their superpower. Now, everybody has a superpower. That's a unique ability. These are skills, these are traits that come easy to you. For instance, one of the traits that came easy for me was the ability to communicate. I love to talk, I love to help people. It's natural. So it's natural that I would become an inspirational and motivational speaker. But what didn't come natural for me was math. So I'm not into technology. I'm not a scientist. Those are not subjects that naturally came easy. So here are 3 ways that you can help uncover your child's superpower. Number 1, what is it that they do naturally that they don't have to think about? Maybe it's somebody they picked up a golf ball like Tiger Woods. Maybe it was they took their jump shot like, Michael Jordan. What is it that your son, daughter does better than anybody else around, and it comes natural? Number 2, ask questions, ask friends, family. What is it that your daughter or your son, they think it's natural for them? What is it that you see in them that they don't see in themselves? Because a lot of times we don't even notice our superpowers. And the third and final thing is have fun. Try some new things. You're a teen. It doesn't matter if you mess up. You have time, but you have to go after it. You have to see fear and do it anyway. Step forward, try new things, be open-minded, like I say all the time, and this will allow you to uncover your superpower. When you put the 3 together, you have the compelling vision, you have goal setting, and you have your superpower. You're gonna take a teen from unmotivated to motivated. Now let me give you a quick tip here. You don't have to do all 3 at once. What I want you to do is think about which of the 3 will work best for your teen, your student, and decide to help them uncover that one. And then you can do what we call stacking. Stack 1 on top of 2 on top of 3, and once you get this going, you're gonna see that these teens are no longer unmotivated because they have a crystal clear, compelling vision, they have goals set up, and they know that what their superpower is, so they're not gonna be working in and doing stuff that don't come natural for them, right? I can tell you that when I was younger, public speaking was one of those things that didn't come natural for me. I got nervous, I stumbled over my words, I couldn't pronunciate words, I had the fear of death if a teacher would ask me to read. Now remember in the beginning of this video, I shared with you I was gonna tell you a story about the D student? Well, let me explain something to you. I was that D student. I was a student that barely got out of high school. And the reason I got out of high school is I had a great teacher and a coach who believed in me, got me into wrestling, and wrestling led me down the path to learning 3 key things and philosophies that I still use each and every day in my life. Philosophy number 1, loyalty. You have to be loyal to those who are helping you out. Philosophy number 2 was you gotta have service above self. Be willing to give of yourself for others and you'll see that they'll help you out and figure out a way to help you become successful. And number 3 is you gotta be willing to do whatever it takes to get to your goals. You gotta stay up late, get up early, you gotta ask for help, you gotta find a way. When you use that philosophies, I can promise you, success will be yours and you will not have a problem reaching the stars. Now, I want you guys, if you watched this video and you got some value, do me a huge personal favor. Hit that subscribe button, share and like it. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below as well. Let me know which of the 3 you feel would assist your teens in becoming motivated and inspired to go out there and create the best versions of themselves. I've been a personal trainer for over 20 years. These philosophies and strategies simply flat out work because they're simple. But they won't work unless we, the parent, the influencer, and the teacher starts to utilize them with our students, getting them to understand the principles and, more importantly, taking some action. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. As always, I want you to stay motivated while creating an epic life. My name is Coach Rahz, and remember, wait for it, boom, let's build some open-minded, outstanding, motivated teams. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Here's a little bonus for you. When we were talking about your superpower and how to uncover it, I forgot to share with you one simple little thing. We can do a bunch of different assessments or tests out there, Myers-Briggs, there's a bunch of them. I just found one that I really think is fantastic. I'm gonna put the link below. It's called the Color Code. The Color Code. It's really simple. It's a very short assessment, and what it will do is help your teen uncover what their superpower is, what their likes, but it's really science-based, and more importantly, it's gonna show them what their motives are. What are their motives for getting inspired, motivated, and taking action? When a teen understands their motives, it's going to give them the fuel and the clarity to drive them forward and not want to procrastinate, sit down, and go slow. They're gonna know what they want, how to get it, and more importantly, how to stay motivated. So check out Color Code. The link is in the description. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Take care.